Hey guys, I just wanted to make this intro. This is totally not a sneak peek for the next episode. Definitely do not pay attention to what you are looking at right now. And yeah, I just wanted to take this second to make a little intro for the video you're about to watch in about 30 seconds, because the video you are watching doesn't actually have an intro. The German version of it has it, the English version does not, because in the middle or towards the end of the English version, when I was recording it, I decided, hey, don't make this a clip for the part 1 video, make this a separate part because I wasted so much time on that. So yeah, do not pay attention to all of this. We see each other in the next video when we are gonna talk about this. But now, enjoy the video you already clicked on, and if you haven't, like and subscribe because it helps me out a lot. And yeah, enjoy. However, I was just out and about grabbing a new charger for my brother for his phone because his charger just broke. And in the action I was also looking in the toy section because as a diecast guy, you always look in every store for this stuff. And I found actually two interesting things. At first we have here a pullback car in, I think, 1 in 43 scale. If I find the scale on it. I'm gonna show it to you in a second, I promise. There's no scale on it, but I could imagine that it could be like 1 in 43. Anyways, here is the pullback I was talking about. A beautiful Pagani Huayra from Valley on Valley Nex. And then, okay, I just had to put a pause because my brother came in to thank me for the cable. I'm gonna unbox this really quick. Come on. Thank you. This model car was actually only like, why is it dirty right out of the package? Oh, it has opening parts, interesting. Come on, get out. From Valley, from these pullback cars, I actually have quite a couple already. I have, as you may know, the Porsche 918 Spider and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, both in white. You probably have seen them in an other video already, at least in one of the Project Showcase Season 1 videos. I think you should have seen it, or you should have seen it somewhere else on my channel. If not, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm gonna make a separate videos on these Valley cars because they are also, in my opinion, a bit special. But yeah, here it is. It looks actually quite nice. Details all around the cars, which you can't expect for a €4. Or wait, let me look at the paycheck. Valley Nex model car, €3.80 or €3.79. I'm gonna round it up to €4 because it's easier to say €4 than €3.80. But ooh, look at this. Look at this. The hinge is a bit loose. But anyways, let's open them up. Are you supposed to open up this hard? Something's off with this door, but I don't want to break it, so I'm gonna be really careful with it. Nice. Now we can actually take a look inside, which is actually quite nice. If the door wasn't in the way, I don't know if you can pull it up even more further. And I'm not gonna try, to be honest, because I don't want to break this in any way. Here you can see 4 screws. So if I find my screws probably in here. So yeah, if you want to see me open this car up so we can look at everything in detail, let me know in the comments. And really nice car. I'm sorry that I'm talking not very much right now, because I'm actually fascinated how good this car looks for only €4. Sure, there are some minor things like no mirrors at all, but for €4 it looks quite alright. And I'm probably gonna display it like this with half open or open doors in my showcase. But yeah, let's go on to the second one for today, which is actually something that not many of you would buy, but I did it. I bought this one, and I bought a car transporter. This is obviously a no-name because I don't have the money to buy the Hot Wheels Elite 64 or even the Mini GT ones. So, but this one does the job as well, I think. I'm gonna open it up really quickly and then we can look at it in detail, because I compared it to a Hot Wheels 2-pack in stores, and from the width it should fit these cars just fine on there, but I'm not quite sure. Let me get it open and then we take a look at it. Okay, and here it is. We're gonna take out these cars, which are obviously plastic cars as cheap as it gets, and I'm not gonna collect them. I'm probably gonna throw them away or give them to my little cousin who likes cars. Ooh. This looks from the back like, I don't know, something like a Huracan or maybe even a Murcielago. I could be way off, so yeah. Or maybe even a Huracan. I don't know, and I don't want to know, because these are fake fantasy cars, I guess. So you probably can't even have a name for them. And here we have the truck. It said on the packaging there's metal, but except the front, where the driver sits, there's no like this. Okay, and there you have over here. Oh, you have extension part, and this one goes down, but how? Is there like a pin you must move for it? I can't figure out children. Oh, like this. I figured it out. Ha. Probably something like this, maybe. And then we can see. Okay, it's probably way too steep to even stay up, so I'm gonna drive it up and then I'm gonna pull this thing back up. Oh, maybe maybe I shouldn't play with children's toys, but yeah, it actually fits quite well. There's even some space, but these like in the way, if you have it in here it moves, but if you have it in here or here it will be able to roll off. Wait, there's another extension bridge over here. You can connect it, and then Ooh, nice. I'm gonna load this truck up really quick and then we're gonna play with it. No extension on this one, so you can't have it as realistic as you want, but oh well. It's another €4 children's toy, so what am I even complaining about? Rubber tires? Damn! They put in the good stuff in this. Okay, we put it together, and then we are gonna load up back here this one. And then maybe I should actually move it into the camera for you to see. This looks actually weird. Why am I too dumb for children toys? Oh man. Oh wait, it's actually supposed to look like this. Genius. Colin Knight figures out children's toy. Like this. Oh wait, it locks in over there and turns just fine. So maybe, just maybe. So you can definitely put at least one up here. It's so steep it can't even move properly in here, which is actually quite nice. But yeah. Oh, down here obviously it won't fit like a big truck like the Dodge D100 you've seen today, and this car obviously not as well. It's way too big. I'm gonna move this away. You're gonna go over here, and then we are gonna move you to the back. Yeah, looks pretty nice actually. Maybe I can make it like a display like this. I can probably find something to put a fifth car into here, but and over here maybe another one fits. Oh, but you need a really short one because this one hangs off with its tire in the air. So if I wriggle around too much, it's gonna drop on the other car, which is obviously not supposed to happen. Wait, if I'm gonna put you up here. Oh. Yeah, first problem, if you have a really low car, the front things that are on here that stops the car from moving aren't gonna work, so I'm gonna put it like this. Does the mirror fit down here? Not quite, but maybe the other way around. No. Just not. But it looks actually quite nice. So I only bought it for display reasons, obviously, not to play with it. we all found out I'm too dumb for children's toy, as you can see. So yeah, 13 minutes for this stuff. Wow. Wait, then I'm probably gonna make a separate video on this because it would make the other part like over 13 minutes long, which is too long for you, and personally actually too long for me for this kind of video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching until the end, and yeah, I see you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye bye.